What is up, guys? Your boy Raven, and today I'm gonna show you my Charizard Burn Them All deck. The deck that is really avoiding control, the deck that was really popular and is gaining the momentum as of right now. And it's the easiest one to get for standard, right? It's one of those decks that you can easily build only from theme decks, right? So that's a great start for beginners. But also, we have some cards that are that cost some more, but it's okay. We start with amazing Ditto. One Ditto in this deck, right? So we got one Ditto. Then we have one Oranguru for the draw support. Instruct, really good ability to get the cards from our deck. Then we have Absol. Why would you want to play Absol? Well, for Dark Ambition, right? We don't want the Zapdos, Picarams, or any other tag team basic or any basic to have no retreat cost. We want them to pay for the retreat. So that is the Absol's purpose. Then we have three Charmanders, two of course Charmanders. They have to be a team up. Why from the team up, and why this specific one? That's a great question, and I'm gonna answer this right now. Just because of the Ember attack. Even though we're discarding this energy, this deals 30 damage. So if we're not gonna be able to get ourselves into Charmeleon or Charizard, we can still deal a significant amount of damage, up to even 60 to metal type decks. So that's why I chose this one. So as I said, Therapy Charmander, I choose you. Then we have only two Charmeleons. Why Charmeleon? From Dragon Majesty, for the Burning Fire ability. If the game is close, if we really need super fast attacks on our Charizard, Charmeleon is a perfect way. As we evolve Charmander to Charmeleon, we can discard 5 cards from our deck, top 5 cards from our deck, and we can actually get all the energy right onto this Charmeleon, right? So we can even start with Charizard that has 2-3 energies, use the ability of Charizard and get up to 5 energy, so we can one-hit KO huge tag teams. Right, that's why only 2 of those Charmeleons, and then 3 Charizards from a team up. 3, that's a key number. 3 Charizards with a Roaring Resolve. They don't need introduction. They are just great cards in general. They avoid control pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna put down the headphones. So they avoid control. Why they avoid control? Well, normally control decks are discarding energy cards from our Pokemon. Here you attach the energy during your turn and you discard it as you attack, so it's still technically your turn. So if you're playing against control deck, they will never see any energy. If your opponent has any energy removal, well, sorry, bad luck, you will not see your energy removed by them. And then on top of that, we have one Charizard from Dragon Majesty that deals additional 30 damage to GX and EXs. I just like this card just because it discards only 1 and it can attack for 130 up to 160 depending on if it's a GX or not. But also with Charmeleon it works perfectly, right? Charmeleon loads this amazing Charizard. Then we have Tapu Lele. For one Tapu Lele, that's all you need for the supported draw, and Muk for the Ditto. There are going to be situations when you're not going to use the Muk, so you're going to use the Ditto for Charmeleon, because remember, you can't use Rare Candy on a Ditto. But there are going to be many games when you really want to use Muk, when you really want to utilize the power of alchemy from Muk and get rid of those basic abilities of the basic Pokemons, right? But remember, it will also affect your bench. So Oranguru and Tapu Lele will not work. The same goes to Absol. So be careful with that. Then one energy recycle. Actually, that's all you need. Shuffle 5 basic energies cards from discard pile into your deck. That's all you need in the world. Then 4 nest balls, 1 Pokemon communication, right, to just be able to get the right Pokemon at the right time. 3 rare candies, because sometimes Charmeleon can get priced, sometimes rare candy can be priced, so that is like, you know, a backup plan to getting yourself into Charizards, right? One Rescue Stretcher, I mainly use it to shuffle back those Pokemons, not necessarily I'm putting them back to my hand, but one is enough. Then 4 Ultra Balls. Why 4 Ultra Balls? Well, we want to be sure that, first things first, we can get Tapu Lele and use the Wonder Tag, or we want to get ourselves Charmeleon or Charizard. So we don't want to get stuck with only basics. Then Heat Factory Prism. Fantastic card for drawing, right? If you're short on cards, you only discard 1 energy and you draw 3 cards, and in those 3 it might be something you really need. Fantastic stadium. It should be in every single fire type deck, definitely. Then we have Shrine of Punishment. Since we are playing basically, you know, basic non-GX deck besides Tapu Lele, we can utilize Shrine of Punishment as an additional way to put a pressure on our opponent, right, if they are playing GX cards. And, you know, of course, we're using Shrine of Punishment to discard any Prism Stadium as well if they have it. 1 Apricorn Maker, again, to get the balls to get to the Pokemon that we need as fast as possible. Then we got 1 Bills Maintains. To be quite honest, it works pretty damn well in this deck. Really great card for this deck. You can actually, you know, get yourself an energy back to your deck, draw 3 cards, or maybe you need, you know, something in your deck because you want to draw it later, or you don't need necessarily something and you want to shuffle the card back. This is Bill's Maintenance and it works great in this deck, with especially using it on a fairy fire type energy. Then 3 Cynthias, as I usually do, 3 Guzmas, 3 Lilies. Like, this is my pattern, right? 3 Cynthias, 3 Guzmas, 3 Lilies. On top of that, we have 2 Choice Bands and 2 Escape Boards. That is it. And we've got 14 fire type energy, as you can see right over here, a 14 fire type energy. So, my friends, let's go. And oh, this is actually in Polish. I never noticed that. And let's go to the verses and let's play this amazing deck. Who knows what decks we're gonna face, but I'm gonna guide you through all of that. I'm gonna burn your soul. That's the deck name. That's how I named it. And let's go. Let's have some fun. Game number 1 against water type deck. Well, that's gonna be tricky, right? Against water type deck, tricky matchup. We are facing our weakness. I'm gonna assume we are facing Blastoise deck. So I have to target the Blastoise super fast. Would you like to go first? Yes, I want to evolve first. And I'm really scared of the Blastoise. Like, that was the one deck I did not want to really face. And we have a really bad start. Knowing that we have a Ditto, I'm not even gonna use Muk if it's Blastoise. I think it is. So let's see if it's Blastoise. I'm not gonna use Muk. And I need to get into Charizard ASAP. But let's see what we're gonna face. And okay, 2 Vulpixes, so nothing crazy. Let's put Escape Board on Ditto so we have something that has no retreat cost. And let's find ourselves, since we have Lillie, I can go and I can grab Charmander. I did not save, okay, I did not save the changes with Charmanders. That's the only thing that I kind of screw up. But don't worry, we're gonna be good. So normally you want to play those Charmanders, right? We got, okay, this is great, because even though we kind of have a rough hand, you know, Energy Recycle, Apricorn Maker, not really a lot of options, well, Heat Factory will help us develop our hand. So let's discard 1 energy and let's draw. Perfect. Okay, so we are drawing the cards that we kind of need. I'm not gonna use Muk, right? So as you said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's discard energy. And I'm gonna go for let's go for, do I want to go for Tapu Lele? Not really. Let's go for Charmeleon. Alright, so let's go for Charmeleon. Let's develop the board up until next turn. And that is it. That's my turn. I'm done. That is my turn. By the way, funny that, you know, we have those promo energies in Polish. I don't know why the league promos are in Polish. Maybe they added a language. Okay, so he discarded our Heat Factory. Thankfully, we were able to use it, and we have Apricot Maker for the next turn, so we're gonna have at least 2 Charmeleons ready to go. Oh wait, this is... Oh, this is Gallardo's. Okay, so we're facing Gallardo's deck. That's why Vulpix with Beacon. Again, Vulpix, fantastic card for looking and for getting the cards you really, really need. So Gallardo's is here. We are fighting against the weakness. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be amazing matchup, but we'll try to do our best. He only needs 1 energy. That really scares me. So let's put here. Let's put it here. Yes, let's discard those 5 cards. Okay, I saw 1 energy. Okay, there was 1 energy. Let's go Apricot Maker 4. 1 Nesball, 1 Ultra Ball. How many energy I have in discard pile? Okay, I have 3. So I'm gonna have 4 if I'm gonna discard this, but at least I'm gonna have 2 Charmeleons. So I'm gonna discard those energy, this energy and a Nest Ball. Go for another Charmeleon. And we have energy recycle for next turn. I'm not going to use ability though. Why I'm not using ability? Well, to be quite honest, we are at 27 cards. I don't want to rush it. I don't want to get rid of something I would need. And I'm gonna hope he's not gonna play Guzma on me, because that might happen, and I think it is kinda going to happen, since he played energy on Gallardo's. Okay, so no Guzma. That's good. But now it's gonna be tricky. Now comes the tricky part, because I'm gonna have 2 Charizards, right? I would need something. That's what I need. I thought to myself, I need a Lele, I need a Guzma, and there we go. We have Pokemon Communication. Let's see, not discarded. Great. So, 2 Charizards. And this one on the left with energy will face Gallardo's. So, Pokemon Communication, Charizard. For Lele, do we have a Guzma? Let's check. Yep, we got a Guzma. And at the same time, I'm gonna load this Charizard as well. And next turn, I'm gonna use Energy Recycle to get back the energy that I'm gonna lose during this turn. So let's go for a Guzma. Oh, this is hard. This is really playing against our weakness. I really don't like games like that. Okay, let's see. Okay, there goes 2. More. And let's play a Guzma. So Guzma, Charizard. I'm gonna look at the energy. What's the amount? 3. So yeah, there's no need of putting this. Let's attack. First KO, 250. We kind of overshot it, but we had to, because if I would not put more energy, that would be around 130 damage. Yeah, that would be 130 damage. With 3 energy, I'm able to pull it off, and we got a great card from our prizes. So next turn is gonna be super simple. We're gonna play Energy Recycle, get back 5 energies, play Cynthia on top of that, and we'll see. I'm gonna hope he does not have any energy in his hand, but that's unlikely. He definitely has some energy, even though his emote showed something else. He has energy. I know that. No energy. Okay, no energy. That is fantastic. So, Energy Recycle. There we go. Before I'm gonna use Roaring Resolve, I'm gonna play Cynthia, because I need 1 energy in my hand. Well, we do not have it. That is gonna be complicated now. So, what I can do, actually, because I need to knock it out. I'm gonna play a skateboard and the Roaring Resolve. I don't necessarily want to, but that's the only way. So 2 Roaring Resolves. For next turn we have a Rare Candy and we're gonna have another Charizard. There goes Retreat. Let's play Absol, because why not? We have another Cynthia, that's good. And continues Blaze. There we go. So second Charizard down. More to go. Like, of course, the biggest problem right now is going to be exactly the amount of Gyarados he has. But thankfully we have 1 energy here on this Charizard. So after me using Roaring Resolve, I will be able to knock out this Gyarados. But he still has 2 inside his deck. And this is really problematic. But like, playing against Gyarados, Charizard Gyarados. Again, we started with the worst matchup ever. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna be a huge attack. 420. Okay. So I'm gonna put this energy on this Charmander. So we're gonna have another Charizard almost ready to fight. 13 cards only in the deck, so I really have to be fast. So Roaring Resolve, I think only have energy for 2 more attacks. Yeah. Well, I can still draw energy from prize cards, so let's hope for that. Another Cynthia. 4, 8, 10. So there's 1 more energy in prize cards. But the question now is, am I going to be able to keep up with Gyarados? And to be quite honest, I don't think so. I have 11 cards. Yeah. Because even if I'm gonna knock it out now, yeah, I kind of mismanaged the energy. That is true. Well, I mismanaged the energy in this game super badly. Still 2 prize cards. Oof, not a good matchup. Not a good matchup for us. Maybe if I would manage the energy different way, we'll be able to pull this off, but I think if he would have right now Gyarados, and I think he's gonna have it, it's a game and I can't do anything. Not only because I would not have energy, but basically my main attackers are knocked out. So that's kind of a downside with Charizard. Not only the energy that is getting wasted super fast, but also... Uh-oh. Oh no. And we've won! Okay, so he thought, this is the key thing. He thought that we have the energy. That's the thing when you play online, bluffing, and IRL. You have to make your opponent believe you have everything to destroy him, to actually knock him out. Because you saw that I clearly had no options. I clearly had nothing to do. But we let our opponent believe that we have. And that's what's important when you play Pokemon. You have to bluff. You have to sometimes check your deck with like with Brooklet Hill and not get anything. You know, just like, oh, sorry, I don't have nothing. And we may be playing Rayquaza. Looking at the grass and electric type, it might be a Rayquaza deck, so let's see if it's actually a Rayquaza or not. We'll see. A nice Entei coin. And we got, okay, we got a decent start. We got a Nesball, we got 2 Charmanders, and we've got a Lillie. And also, we got Shrine of Punishment. So, if he is playing a GX, if he's playing actually Rayquaza, well, Shrine will do this additional damage. But now I have to remember, oh, Raikou. Is it a Jolteon deck? Like, huh. Normally you see Raikou in the Jolteon Coco deck. Like, I even play it in this deck. But who knows? I'm gonna assume he is playing GX cards, so I'm gonna play Shrine of Punishment right away, Nest Ball, and we're gonna Nest Ball for Oranguru this time. Choice Band on the bench Charmander, and Lillie on top of that. And a Steven's Resolve, okay. That is really interesting. So I think Vika Volt, maybe, if he is playing Vika Volt. Maybe something else. Because really, this start does not tell me which version of the deck he's playing and what deck he's playing. I can only assume that is Rayquaza. Because of the energy types, but I might be wrong. Okay, but let's go with 2 Nest Balls. Great. So, since he might be also playing Zapdos, I'm going to play Oranguru and I'm going to go for Absol to make his life harder. He might also have Zeraora. Actually, yeah, he might have Zeraora, which means that Ditto and going for Muk is going to be more important than actually going for Absol. So Shrine of Punishment, Oranguru, because even though we have Lillie, playing Oranguru is not a bad option because it might be a card that you will be able to play. Well, that did not happen, okay, but it might have been energy that would attach and then would have another additional draw. Oh boy, okay. Definitely gonna go here. And pass the turn. I believe, yeah, that's a pass. Yeah, we're gonna pass the turn. So even though we got those 2 Charizards, yeah, there we go. So we're gonna have a Vika. No, it's Gruben. Yeah, Vika Volt. So we're gonna see a Vika Volt. So on one hand, I want to go super fast for Alolan Muk. But on the other, yeah, I'm gonna play Ditto up front. Okay, Pokemon Communication. Charmeleon. Let's go Charmeleon. This is gonna be tough. Actually, you know what? Wait. This has 70. I'm gonna use the ability of Charmeleon. Perfect. Oh my goodness, that is perfect. I know he can knock out. Oh, this is tough because he can easily knock out Grubens. I think I'm gonna go for second Charmeleon. I'm gonna go for second Charmeleon. I'm gonna try to load him with energy. At least those 3 energies would be really good. Right? So Charmeleon again. Yes, let's go for it. Ah, only 1. Okay, but we can work with that. We can work with this 1. So let's target Gruben, because we're gonna have Charizard next turn no matter what. So Flamethrower, I can discard an energy, it's okay. But we targeted, I think, right now, one of the big threats, because he might have had Rare Candy and actually get a Vika Volt. And I'm gonna have Charizard next turn, because he's gonna knock out Charmeleon with 3 energies. We have Energy Recycle, so I'm gonna be able to bring this energy back. Ultra Ball, okay, let's see where this is gonna go. I think another Gruben, maybe. There we go. So it's another Gruben. And energy on Gruben. So Vika Volt is definitely in this deck. Okay, it's gonna be super interesting. Okay, so Charizard is gonna go here. We're gonna use Energy Recycle. Okay, 5 energies are back, so we're back to 13 energy in a deck. Before I'm gonna play Guzma, it all depends if I'm gonna play Guzma on this card. And that's an Apricorn Maker. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. Because I'm gonna be able to have Charizard next turn with Ultra Ball. So Ultra Ball, Rare Candy, bam, we got a Charizard. And now Continuous Blades for the knockout. Okay. So 4 prizes for 4 prizes. Okay, energy from our prize cards, great. And I think we really slowed him down when we got rid of Gruben. And even though, okay, Volcaner, so even though he's gonna knock out this Charizard, we're gonna have another Charizard ready to go. As I said, Rare Candy, Energy, we're gonna see a Vika Volt. Question is it a GX or is it a baby one? I think honestly it's a GX, and there we go, it is a GX. So he's a lot harder to knock out. But he's gonna do a Charge Beam, so 50 energy is gonna go into 50 energy, 50 damage onto my my Pokemon. But right now what he does not know is that we have another Charizard. That was a kind of risky move that I did not check if there is a Charizard actually. But there we go. 6 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Okay. Let's do an Instruct. Oranguru. Okay, we don't want to get rid of this energy, so... Now the energy management has to be great. So Continuous Blaze. Let's go. So that's 180. Let's look, that's 5, 6, 7 energy. Cynthia. So he is digging for something. He can't play Acerola now, so even if he's gonna have something on a bench, he can't play Acerola. Okay, so he goes for another Gruben. Another Raikou. So he can easily retreat for 1, play Raikou and attack with Raikou. I think that I would do. But at the same time, he knows Raikou will be knocked out. Okay, that's a switch, and we're gonna see Raikou. Booming Thunder, 30 damage, that's 120. And it's all okay. So, right, I'm definitely playing Guzma. And, okay, let's take out this Vika Volt. Okay, Continuous Blaze, 2 prize cards, there we go. And there is an energy and another energy, fantastic. So we knew he's gonna play this Gruben, we knew that's what's gonna happen. And So my idea right now is we have to knock out Vika Volt. There's no other option, there's no other way. But because he's playing Guzma, it's gonna be really interesting, because he's gonna knock out Charizard, which is fine. I have to knock out Vika Volt. So there's Lillie. So I'm just gonna be slowly putting energy over here. Let's see how many Guzmas we have. No Guzmas at all. So this is gonna be problematic. Okay, done. He can only deal 30 damage. So I think he's gonna be... Oh, he can't be that cocky, because the retreat cost. Oh, or is he? He played the DCE, so it kind of looks like he's going either to retreat or if he's gonna retreat and play Vika Volt, because that's what honestly I think he's gonna do, we're gonna be in a great shape. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Can we... Oh yeah, that's why I kept Choice Band in my hand. Can I pull this off? Because knockout on Oranguru. Definitely. Okay. And then now, this is stressful. This is... I think we got it. I think we lured him into our trap. No, we're gonna be 10 damage short. Are we gonna be 10 damage short? No, don't tell me. Wait, Roaring Resolve. Let's go. Because either we have it or not. I think we've won. I think we've won. Yeah, we've won. We got 260 damage. And there we go. There we go. So we lured him. We lured him into thinking that we had, again, no options. But the way we played the game, we lured him into thinking that, oh yeah, easy, we've won. Like, he thought, because I think he thought we do not have any energy. And he just went for it, and he got punished for it. That's why I did not play the Choice Band at the end, just to not indicate that, oh yeah, I'll be wanting to attack with this guy. Because he could have easily stayed with Raikou up front, and he could have easily attacked with Raikou. He had it on the mountain, so there was an option for him, so he got really gritty, and he got punished for it. So this is, ladies and gentlemen, Charizard deck for you, right? Really fantastic deck. I enjoy playing with it. So on my scale to 1 to 10, it's like a solid 7.5, right? Solid 7.5. No, not 8. 7.5. It's a really nice deck, not meta defining. But this is a deck that we might see in the future being developed more and more, and we might see more and more Charizard decks, because you saw how easy it is to play this deck. It's easy to create from theme decks with Charizard, so definitely a deck that is worth watching. And if you guys want a 5% discount, down there below you have a 5% discount code on Professor Oak. So you're not only going to support this channel, but also you'll be supporting me and everything that goes with it, and you'll have 5% discount. Also, if you want a league promos or any promos, I have huge leftover promos, so down there below it's a link to eBay. There are like I'm selling them all for like $1 or some weird prices. That everything that goes from that goes back to the channel, either Twitch or here on YouTube. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want more content like that, and we see each other Monday to Friday, 9 AM CT. Raven loves ya. Have a fantastic day. Mwah. Bye.